Is Africa lacking in natural resources? Or, like Obi said, is it the absence of committed ethical leadership that has brought us to the point where we are all seen as people who are needy and lacking?
Vivien, Africa is not lacking in both human and natural. They are so endowed. But what we are lacking is, like Obi has said, is ethical leadership. That's what Africa as a continent is missing. Because if we have leaders who are sincere and ethical in terms of prompt administration, prompt implementation of policies and programs of the government, you see that Africa should be even importing finished goods to Europe, to Asia, to South America, to North and the Antarctica, or even Australia. But today, not even exporting, not even importing, we are begging. You know, I was so surprised last week when Russia at war was sending heads to Gaza. I was so surprised. There's a country that spent over $20 to $100 billion for over 2 years now fighting war in Ukraine. And that country could harness our resources and could send aid. I was surprised. In Africa now, Rwanda as it is, has at least shown that good leadership can also at least be prompt to the needs of people. And you can, Rwanda, in a way too, has also sent aid to Gaza. So what Obi is saying, for me, I believe is true. And again, our leaders should begin to think otherwise. That going to beg Europe for food, for loan, we keep loaning, we keep begging for loan. Government will go and will complain, oh, the debt is too much. The succeeding government will come again and say, please now, we need more loan. While we have resources that are yet untapped, resources that we are wasting, that we are discussing crude oil in Nigeria. If we have good leadership in place, Vivien, our refineries will work in the next 5 months. It is not rocket science that we don't have the facilities and equipment. It's not rocket science. It's about purposeful leadership that is ethical in nature. To see how to make the people today. How do we call Africa a poor continent? While European countries come to Africa to cut away our resources and go and build edifices there, where we go and spend still our public fund to enjoy life over there. But here in Nigeria, here in Africa, here even in let me say Kenya, we cannot develop our local industry. We are abandoning everything because we are not ethical oriented in terms of leadership. So I agree with Obi, because again, leaders should not see themselves as demigods. They are humans. They knew that Africans suffered some years back, and they know that the yearning of Africans is how to change the narrative. But why are we still in the same cycle? That's the question.